Hello all, and we are back with another Lego vlog video thing, whatever I'm doing on this channel. And this one I'm not actually showing any actual Lego, as you can see from what's on the screen right now. So ever since I was a kid, I've always been a huge fan of magazines, any kind of magazine really. Like I used to read some really sort of like kiddie. There's one called Toxic we had here in the UK, and I used to enjoy that as a kid. It was one of those sort of dumb toilet humour sort of things. But then as I got older, I really remember enjoying reading the Nintendo magazine. They've just been a part of my life I've always really enjoyed. And as much as I love technology, like I always prefer audiobooks or actual books. I always think everything should be paperless, you know. I'm not really a fan of paper. But when it comes to magazines, I just can't get away from them. I just love them. So in more recent years, I've wanted to find a good Lego magazine, and I know there are a good few out there. There's Brick Journal, which is one I know of. Just Too Good just did a video about that. Hence why I'm doing this video about my personal favourite Lego magazine. And I say personal favourite, it's the only one I've actually read properly. This is Brick Fanatics, which is, I believe, a UK-based magazine. And something I really like about it, one of the first things, is its size. So it's a really small, like little pamphlet A5 sort of size. I just find that really enjoyable. These are the two issues I have at the moment. What's really good about it is it's actually quite a new magazine. This is issue 3 and this is issue 4. And this came out this month. So there's only 2 previous issues which I've missed out on. Which, to be fair, I'm planning on buying anyway because they still sell them online. And yeah, it's just a really fun magazine. We'll go with issue 3 for the minute. As I said, it's a really nice little size, and I think the big issue people have with magazines is the fact that they've kind of been outdated by the internet. A lot of things aren't, a lot of things are more instant these days, like especially with reviews. And while they do have reviews in here of sets, they're not really like topical reviews. They don't give them a score. They don't have like, this is what we give it out of 10. It's just, hey, here's a look at a set. So what does this magazine do to combat that? Well, what I like about it is there's lots of timeless content, like thought pieces, how-tos, that sort of stuff. The stuff that, even though the internet can provide it, it's not going to go out of date. So as you can see from the front cover, there's a how to pose your Spider-Man section, which is really nifty. They have the same sort of thing in this one as well. How to pose Harry on a broomstick, and there's really fun little builds. So we'll just take a look inside of this one for the minute. I'll show you what sort of stuff you get in there. As that's the contents. That's a part all about. Oh no, see, this is sort of stuff I like. This is about exclusive sets, and obviously Lego are always doing exclusive sets. And like I said, this is like it's somewhat timeless, even though it's referring to a current exclusive set. This specific Batman. It talks about other exclusive sets in the past, and it has like people's thoughts on them. I probably shouldn't share this too much because I'm kind of feel like you guys who should buy this won't buy it because I'm going to show you it on here. But anyway, like this is a whole article, and this is what I love about this magazine. It just goes into really niche stuff. This is a whole article page just about the new Darth Vader Lego helmet, which I just find really enjoyable. I love like niche. I love people being overly enthusiastic about niches. I'm not even overly enthusiastic, just enthusiastic about really niche things. And the fact a magazine can exist where they can have a whole article just about Darth Vader's new Lego helmet, I find fantastic. Oh, spoiler alert, but I'll look at that. And this is the how to AFOL bit. This is like the fan section where fans share their like Lego stuff. I'm sure you know what AFOL means, adult fan of Lego. And yeah, it's just a really fun bit there. So this is something of a more modern thing. So this is somewhat topical. This is about the AFOL design program on Bricklink. And like I said, even though this can be shared on the internet, I didn't see it anywhere on the internet. Reading it on here was the first time I discovered this. And man, oh man, some of the sets they have on this design program, which you can buy boxed up, just not officially from Lego, but in partnership with Lego, I believe, are amazing. I mean, just look at that set there. That's like a little pirate ship treasure map. It's so cool. I might have to get myself that at some point. And like you say, they have little adverts in there for fan festivals. That's just celebrate 50 years of Duplo. Just nice little pictures like that. It's just a really good magazine. Like I said, they've got more just sort of not timeless articles, evergreen sort of content. And talking about prototype Lego elements, stuff I didn't know about, stuff I haven't read about online. So it just gives me a way to experience it all in a lovely little package. Because I just love, like I said, I just love magazines. This is really cool. This is a recap of the pirate theme back in the 80s, 90s, can't remember. One of the guys who led that, just talking about his experience of branding the Lego Pirates. And as you saw from one of my earliest videos, I'm a big fan of the Lego Pirates. Even my logo's the pirate guy I own. But yeah, it's just really, really good fun. Like, yeah, that's the how to pose your Spider-Man bit. It's just really unique little builds like that. Not official Lego, obviously, but just really enjoyable sort of bits. This is what I love. I was saying about people getting excited about Darth Vader helmet. This is a whole article, 2 pages worth, just about the 1x4 tile piece, talking about its uses, its history, and all the places you can use it. That set right there, that is from the Enchanted Island set, and I had that set as a kid. I've probably still got it in my parents' attic somewhere. It's my favourite Lego set ever. The amount of hours I spent playing with that Lego set is beautiful, and I can tell it's that just from that one picture. I'm hoping to find that set again one day. I don't want to buy it, I just want to find my set I played with as a kid and share it with all you guys and have it on display once again. So as I said, they do have reviews in here, as you can see from there, but the reviews are very much just like, hey look, here's a set, we're going to talk about it for a bit. They don't sort of give it a score out of 10, as I mentioned. It's just sort of an in-depth look at the review. They do say if they like it or not. This is really cool. So as well as it being a review for the Quidditch set, they sort of go into detail about how many you should buy, because the actual set only comes like that, and you kind of want 2 pairs of hoops. And me and my girlfriend, because we're both, well, she's into Harry Potter, I'm into Lego, I like Harry Potter as well, so we're thinking about getting this set together and figuring out how many sets we want to buy. That's what it can look like with 2 sets. That's another version of 2 sets. Oh, we dropped it. That's like with 3 sets. I think is that the full 4 set one? So no, I think that's still 3 sets. Oop. No, that's 4 sets. So if you have 4 sets, sets of the Quidditch set, it can look quite big and impressive, and just shows you stuff like that. And this is the main article of it, as you saw from the front cover with Diva. I don't actually play Overwatch myself, but it's like a big part all about the Overwatch Lego. And that's, if you're into it, that's really cool. More bits from the game, how the game paired up with the Lego sets, how they work together. Really, really, really cool stuff. God, there's loads of it on here. Fortunately, I'm not massively into Overwatch, so even though I did give this a read through, it wasn't really for me. But I still enjoy it. Like, stuff like this, a new classic set, we're talking about in the Lego Movie 2 sets, you got the new Pink Spaceman, which was a really big deal, and just showing like builds you can do with it. And that's like more or less it. I don't know what that's all about. Lego minifigures were sent in. Oh, it's just like a fun little sort of story to end it all with. But yeah, it's a really good magazine. And if you're into Lego, I believe it's available in the UK and the US. If you're into Lego and like a bit of physical content, more than just the internet, obviously I do love the internet because I make a career off of it. But you can't say no to a really good magazine. And this is what this is. Brick Fanatics magazine, available in loads of awesome places. Go check it out. And I just wanted to share it with you guys, because if you're into Lego like I am and you want something to itch your need for Lego when you can't afford actual Lego, looking at pictures of Lego really solves that. Okay guys, take care.